Alright, hello and welcome to this very first playthrough of the Invincible. Last time we started the game and we played for about an hour and 45 minutes, and we've located everyone, alive or dead, except for Gorski, who we're still trying to hunt down, and that's the path that we're on right now. And yes, we're in a new area, new map. Those look like plants to me. They don't look like metal to me. What was that?
Are you there? Over. I guess that's a no.
Okay. So let's see what we can find here. Oh.
What's going on, sir? Astrogator?
Uh-oh, one of the people died.
I tried to resuscitate him, but...
No, please. Convoy?
Dr. Croucher.
How? There was nothing wrong with him.
Hypothalamic shock. He bled out during the flight.
I still don't understand. He wasn't hurt.
His injuries must have occurred later.
I'm sorry. It's on me. It's my fault.
No, Doctor. As Commander, I'll take full responsibility.
But it was me that left him.
On my order, you're too hard on yourself.
If only I...
Stop it, really. Please, stop. If is a very cruel word. You don't deserve its torment.
If is a cruel word. I like that. What I don't like is that I don't appear to be able to move forward.
Guess I know where Gorski was going.
But how do I get over there? Oh.
I confirm. Gorski was here. His rope is still hanging from the slope.
That's a good sign. Since he left it, he intends to come back this way.
Why hasn't he yet?
He's probably dead like the others. Or babbling to himself before he dies.
Tell me one thing, sir. What did you do with Croucher's body?
I placed him in a cryochamber.
Are you going to use a grave tapper?
Yes. I'm considering that as a possibility. What is your opinion?
Oh, shit.
Just a report.
One sec. Oh, I'm at the end of the rope.
Isn't that good?
Not at all.
What do you mean?
I'm stuck. I'm hanging with all my weight on the rope, away from the wall. There's still a fair few meters left to the ground.
Can you go back?
Using just my hands, strapped with all this extra weight? No, not a chance.
What if you sway?
I can just jump off.
No, don't do that.
Safe?
A substantial fall on unsteady ground. This is hardly a maneuver that I would describe as safe.
So let's take a moment to analyze the situation.
I'm thinking, if Gorski went down this way and didn't break anything...
Yeah, we don't know that yet. He could keep going even with injuries.
All right, so do you have another idea? Oh, will I be hanging like this until the end of time itself?
Are you just taking pictures of me, probe? Can you be helpful?
But maybe it's worth trying.
Can you use the probe to lower me down? Can it handle my weight?
The probe.
Yeah.
Yes. It's flying near me.
Good. If I instructed it to fly as close as possible to you, you could grab onto it.
Are you sure it will hold me?
That I cannot guarantee.
All right. Let's give it a try.
I'm entering the instruction. You must guide me.
2 meters forward. Stop, that's enough.
You have a really good eye. Exactly 2 meters. Is that
You can say so.
Excuse
I
me.
fell from a lower height. It was a soft landing, though.
That was a good idea. Thanks, Luna. Alright, but then why? How did he get down? Whatever. How are we going to get back? That's maybe an even better question.
We had our last contact with Regis a few minutes after noon. Even then, Dr. Gorski was walking alone. Communications blew up shortly before he got here.
This place is amazing. It's all made up of these structures. Except they don't look like creations of nature anymore.
Maybe that's why Dr. Gorski, not to mention the Alliance.
Well, if we're looking for something on this planet, this could be it. These structures form entire multi-story complexes. They look like a city.
Say that
No. There's no point in jumping
He has
to
not
conclusions yet.
entered a strange metal city.
Dr. Gorski set up the flags.
so he kept going, despite the lack of communication with the rest.
You'd have to see it with your own eyes, sir. This place. Gorski may have lost himself in his discovery. Are you receiving a signal?
What signal?
From Dr. Gorski.
No.
Wouldn't he have told you if he was?
He tried to open up a connection. Set up a transmitter.
There's nothing on the comms, but I'll check the record history. Please give me a moment. How's the terrain? Those structures, are they still everywhere?
Yep. Wherever I look, there's metal.
Alright. Some of this metal looks pretty old, like it's been here for a long time. Well, I guess they said it was millions of years old, right?
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Just a sec. I need to get out. Phew. Again.
I was not expecting a second one.
Detector will indicate the thickness of the structures.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Out of the frying pan.
Okay.
Into a hole.
Is this not indicating the thickness of the structure? Tune your metal detector.
Okay. I can
Oh.
see a safe route on the detector.
Those are fragile structures. Okay. I see.
I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but the oceanic forms here are similar to those on Earth. So there should be similarities on land as well.
Similarities?
Life, Astrogator. I still think there should be life on the surface of Regis 3.
Well, there's something here. Okay, so the bright spots, I was thinking the bright spots were the strong points. Oh, Jesus, Nick.
One careless move.
And please be careful.
I'm trying.
Doctor, I found something after all.
From Gorski.
It's
What are you
hard to
doing down there, Pro?
There are errors in the transmission header. I'm going to play it, so we'll find out.
Gorski to base. I repeat, this is Gorski. Base, come in.
No doubt, it's him. Now let's keep listening. But as soon as you report anything, Doctor, I'll stop the recording.
Bugger. No confirmation again. I report. I've made an amazing discovery. Geometric structures that are thicket of bushy, pointed rods and slats. Mostly iron.
I can see the relay up close. Looks broken. This is starting to look like a deliberate diversion to me.
You may be right. The question is, who's behind all these disruptive
Well,
activities?
Skorsky
That I don't know, sir.
losing his mind, probably.
Maybe let's go back to the recording.
Altogether similar to a giant integrated circuit. A million swarm of tangled cables. Not a trace of electric current, polarity, not even residual magnetism. Maybe once upon a time, centuries ago, petawatts or exawatts of power flowed this way. To compare with something, it's probably a machine. Some kind of information collective structure. Maybe it was some kind of electronic brain. It makes me think of the Lyrans. A race of extinct sentient beings. Supposedly, they knew about light astrogation before we invented the wheel. They had to save themselves from the explosion of Nova.
Where'd you get all that?
There are more traces. This time handprints. And a drop detector.
What? Did I hear you right?
Yes, sir. You heard correctly. I'm afraid we must be ready for any eventuality.
Well, that doesn't mean we should assume the worst. I still believe you'll find him, Doctor. Well, let's hear what else he discovered.
I've seen hypothetical schematics. The structures here remind me of those. Moving on. Readings.
Well, that's it. What follows is just a humming noise. Any thoughts, Doctor?
So far, it all leads to one conclusion. This is not a place for a man. Nor for any humanoids.
Then who is it for?
Maybe it's really an alien technology. Those Lyrans.
As far as I know, all information about the Lyran civilization is just guesswork. Many consider Lyrans to be just a myth, so I wouldn't take it too seriously.
Right. Sounds too fantastic. Almost like a fairy tale.
Okay. Yeah, I don't believe in this Lyran's nonsense. Sounds made up. Sounds like some fucking Scientology shit.
I found something. Again.
I'm listening.
More of the same stuff. Gorski's things. More traces. Fine. Actions devoid of logic.
Back in the camp, you reported Marrett's abandoned things.
A backpack and a journal, yes. This scene looks disturbingly similar. Finally! I have his position.
A visual?
It's
Not
not
yet.
going to be good.
Gorski, are you here? It's me, Yasna.
Still nothing.
Yeah.
He's not moving. I don't think.
Almost there. Oh, there he is. Got him. He's not moving.
I'm going to drop his ass. He's breathing.
Gorski! Gorski! Look at me! His eyes are closed.
Is he breathing?
He's alive, but barely.
Did he react in any way?
No reaction. By my count, it's that stupor again.
Just like the others.
Gorski! Come on!
Calm down, Doctor. Get him out of there. The probe's already looking for a landing site.
You're gonna, I mean, how are you going to get him out?
Okay. Let me just... I'm pulling him out.
Oh, wow. I really thought we were going to drop him.
Done. He's out.
It's Tim Meadows.
I activated his SOS. You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir. Well?
No, nothing. The transmitter in the suit must be too weak.
Should I retrieve his booster from the backpack?
No point. Better to set up a relay. We have to do it anyway so that Hopper can land in this maze.
Oh, I heard something.
Have a preliminary scan of your surroundings. There's an open area nearby. You have to move Gorski there. The probe will guide you.
But he's not stable. I must share my oxygen with him, Astrogator.
You'd need a spare for that. The protocol doesn't provide for connecting two suits at the same time.
In that case, I'll give him my tank.
Negative. I won't allow it, Yasna. If you faint, the doctor won't carry you.
Alright.
The membrane looks intact.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Hold on, Gorski.
I still can't hear you, Doctor. Please repeat.
I didn't say anything.
It's nothing, Astrogator. Some static on the line.
I feel like that could go either way. That feels like the correct moral decision. Can't go that way? Okay.
This mission drags on so much. Sometimes I think you're gonna take off without me, sir.
Don't count on it, Doctor. I'm not going anywhere.
What's happening? Set up the relay. Oh, okay.
There it is. Pulse, heart rate, saturation, almost within the range. What was that?
The hell was that?
Everything is shaking.
Oh no.
No! I caught the probe. I'm... Fuck. I'm flying.
Okay, that could have gone better. But I guess it could have gone worse. Oh no.
What was that?
Some giant sandworm, probably. We gotta get the hell out of here.
Astrogator. I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location. Novik. Do you copy? Base, come in. I'm sending an SOS. Anyone, please. Okay. Stay calm. Just
I gave Gorski my fucking oxygen.
keep it together.
That feels like the wrong decision now. That feels like the wrong decision now. Yeah, you don't know where the fuck you are, do you? How do you even have a map?
Deposit of water. Probably unsafe for consumption. Shit. Meteoric waters. Too deep. Slippery terrain. Poor visibility. Considering all factors, situation hopeless.
Hopeless?
Please,
Oh, come on.
I got flares. Oh, come on. Gotta be kidding me.
Get the flares. You don't need flares. I got the brightness turned up enough. You don't need the flares. Upsy daisy. Look, that looks like natural light. You're doing alright. Hopeless. I wouldn't give up so easy.
Okay. Careful.
Okay, careful. No chance. Deep abyss. Narrow passage.
I can't. I just can't. Pretty much fucked. That's my considered opinion. Fucked.
Alright, well, hold on. Can you open your eyes at least? Who was that?
Who's that?
Oh.
I can't see. Crowder. Was that you? But how? You were supposed to... Doctor? Why won't you answer me?
What? It's gotta be hallucination, right?
It's good to see you again, Yasna. Unfortunately, there is no time for pleasantries. We need to get out of here now.
How do I get to you?
How are we supposed to do that? You're way up.
Look to your left. Should be easier from there. I'll keep an eye on you from above. You won't lose me if we stay in contact. And hopefully, both of us will make it to the surface.
I don't have the time nor strength to wander down, Crota. Would you kindly come down and help me?
Well, if I do that, we'll both be stuck at the bottom. You have to pull yourself together. There's no other way. Stand up.
Asshole.
You're just betting your life every time you grab one of those rocks that it's not loose. There's nobody on the thing. That is not him. And he doesn't have any metal in him. Wait, hold on. What am I seeing? I lost it. Lost it, damn it. There it is. What is that? What is that in his suit? Oh, that's his eye. That is not fucking human. Well, we're about to find out, I guess. Something up. There's something up. I mean, at the very least, his face shouldn't be that dark.
Crota, say something. I can't stand this dreadful silence.
Silence is helpless. You shouldn't be afraid of it. Unlike other things.
Unlike
What
what?
should I be afraid of?
Dehydration, hypoxia, methane poisoning. The list is quite long. Oh, what were you thinking, really? I warned you against opening your helmets, let alone giving all your oxygen to a dead man. A complete failure of reason.
Gorski is not dead.
Heroism.
Gorski isn't dead. That's why I left him my damn tank.
It might as well be. Do you really think giving him oxygen was enough? Something attacked you up there. Odds are it got Gorski as well.
We'll check and come back for him. Novik should be monitoring his parameters after all.
Yeah, about that.
What do you mean about that?
Trust everything the old man says. He only tells us what he sees fit.
Huh?
Yeah, well, right now, he seems like he's interested in saving my life. That's good enough for me.
Let's focus on getting out of this maze. Is your equipment operational? Nothing damaged?
I think so. Flares are wet, though.
What equipment do you have on you? Procedural minimum or more?
The telemeter, tracer, slow down. I need to rest.
Rest is for the dead.
Well, I'm curious to know how this is going to... Okay.
I've had enough. Just enough. Forward, Yasna. Faster, Yasna. We're racing against time, Yasna. We're constantly fighting for life, Yasna. Enough of this nonsense. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight.
All right, Yasna. Have it your way.
What? A moment ago you were forcing me to struggle on. But now you'll let me die. Just like that.
Not just like that. You did everything you could. But even that wasn't enough. You have the right to finally give up.
I'm not a stubborn child, Krauter. Reverse psychology won't work on me.
Pity. It was worth a try, though. On second thought, I imagine there are worse places to die. It's rather peaceful, actually. Just close your eyes and let yourself go. Fall asleep.
Okay. I'm getting up. Turns out I prefer to live than let you talk me to death. I can do it. I won't give up.
That's the right attitude.
Did I take my helmet off? Looks like I did. Nope, it's back up.
Thank goodness.
That must be a bug.
There you are. All my talking turned out to be quite helpful, huh?
Don't push it, Krauter.
That's not him, right? I can see his face better now. That is not a person. That's not a person. I'm just telling you, I don't think that's real. But it's funny because the sensors indicate that it is physically there. Unless I'm hallucinating that too. God knows. What is that? It's like a rib cage.
Do you see this?
Well, if you're talking about the coal deposits and the bones of prehistoric reptiles, then yes, they're further up as well. They're further up as well.
Finally, we have proof. There was life on the land. After all, millions of years ago.
Is it really such good news? Because now, not even bacteria or viruses.
I'm starting to suspect that someone or something prevents organisms from moving ashore. Perhaps... Krauter,
Yeah,
are you really here with me?
of course. We all are. You have distinct memory traces of us, you know, in your brain.
That's not what I'm asking about.
I know, but there's no definitive answer. We can only hope that you won't forget us when it's all over. So little, yet so much.
The fuck are you talking about?
I don't want to forget, Krauter. I really don't.
Come. It's time to be among other people again. They are there, somewhere. I promise.
Okay, that doesn't go anywhere.
I'm starting to have second thoughts. What if something's waiting for me? Something that caused my fall?
It doesn't matter now. First,
He's gone again. So after all...
I can't go with you anymore.
Krauter?
Forgive me for my rudeness. I had to be a prick. To pull you out of there. Unfortunately, now my body is mere coal, water, and nitrogen. An empty house. I'd like to believe this is not our farewell. But, if so, I should tell you, it was an honor to serve with you. Still. Yes. I'm getting the resources. Receiving your files.
Astrogator, I'm here. Over.
Finally! Yes, now, you can't even imagine. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir? I saw Krauter.
Yes, I heard you saying... What?
I don't quite understand myself.
What was that? Yes. Are you there? Do you copy?
What kind of deadly shit is this?
Doctor, what are you talking about?
There's something here. It looks like a machine. It burned a hole in the wall. And now it's marching on these kind of crab legs.
Damn. Must evacuate immediately.
Actually, I recognize this noise. It's the damn thing that dropped me underground.
It's very likely. I even have a suspicion of what exactly we're dealing with. One of the flagship machines of the Alliance would match the description. Walking antimatter cannon. Antimatter.
I think it's
A walking antimatter cannon?
Excellent. Don't stop yet, though. The greater the distance between...
It's Earth? It's from Earth?
How is it possible that the Alliance machine got here before us?
I'd like to know myself.
Who knows if we're even talking to him right now?
I can see a passage, but it doesn't look very inviting. Huh. Shit! It's still here. I have to... I'm stuck. I can't move.
We're dead.
Oh, it's coming at me. It's getting closer. It's gonna crush me. I've got nowhere to run. I'm gonna die here after all. okay. The probe did something. As if... I don't know.
I saw the readings, gave a distress signal, and then followed a series of directives that I didn't implement.
Cursed crap. Oh, the hatch fell down.
Probably from the registry. Can you get the record?
Let's see.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I guess
Losing
it's busted
frames.
for good. You guessed right, sir. The Alliance is indeed already on the planet. They even managed to set up a field base.
How could headquarters have got it so wrong? According to intelligence, the Invincible was not due to arrive for another 14 days.
I guess we should ask them back home.
Oh, there's people playing out in the neighbor's yard or something. I was like, what am I hearing? Wait a minute. That previous picture. Yeah, that's them with the antimat. Yep. There it is.
And that's me. Wow. It really did almost flatter me. Probe. It distracted the antimat.
You say
Oh.
that as if it did it on purpose.
How else to explain it?
Coincidence?
I don't believe in such coincidences, Astrogator.
Oh, poor Luna. Rip Luna.
Not much left of it.
The probe was broadcasting a while ago, so maybe we can save its core.
What? You could say that since I found the probe, I haven't been alone.
I'm sorry, Yasna. Maybe it can still be rebuilt. Anyway, you're not entirely alone.
I feel like I've lost another companion. My last one.
You still have me.
Not down here.
Oh.
Okay. It cooled down.
Are you talking about the probe core?
Well, they say in order to win over a person, you have to steal their heart. But the key is to get their brain.
You know that's just a metaphor.
Anatomically incorrect and highly overused, yes. Okay. Time to get out of here.
Not good. You simply don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Stormfront is approaching your location.
Now of all times.
I know, Doctor. But please muster up a little more strength. Let's not forget that the Alliance is in the vicinity.
Wait a minute. Do you have any specific expectations of me? Since I'm nearby their troops.
It's hard to call them specific. We need to learn more.
You're missing the most important thing, sir. We still have to save Gorski. I don't know what your silence means.
I was going to tell you later. I'm really sorry.
What?
These readings...
No. No, don't finish. That's impossible.
You did absolutely everything you could. Unfortunately, sometimes even that's not enough.
I did nothing. Just nothing.
Check the Alliance activity in your vicinity. How do I do that?
And how am I supposed to feel?
I mean the lack of your oxygen tank.
So you know.
Gorski's oxygen jump didn't come out of nowhere, and your saturation is dropping. So, How are you feeling?
I've already experienced what Dr. Krauter referred to as mild cerebral symptoms. He even participated in them.
How?
I had a long and tiring conversation with him. Please don't ask for details.
These hallways seem more and more man-made looking.
Damn it. The storm's getting worse.
What? What's that?
I'm approaching the vehicle.
Any damage?
Hard to tell. It looks like it's been stuck here for a while. The light inside works. There isn't a living soul here.
Are you sure? Please take me around.
It's clear. No one's coming out with me. I'm all alone.
Is that the signal container?
In the current situation, I'd really like to see another person. Even
Can we get in? Yeah, let's get in.
There's no one inside either. The equipment looks undamaged, though. And what? Yes, but I still have to pop back outside. Let's check something.
What are we checking?
Got it!
What? What are you talking about?
I found an oxygen tank.
Of course. What method of that? Rescue kit is essentially all vehicles, even the alliances. Better?
Yes. Oh, that's what I needed. Okay. Time to hit the road.
We're taking that with us, right? Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. Nope. No, get in. There you go.
The engine started.
Then what are you waiting for? Leave this cursed place. Are you driving?
I'm going. Please talk to
Oh,
me.
R1 to accelerate and L1 to
Maybe that will calm
brake.
me down. Oh, shit! It hit the bonnet.
Don't worry. Even if it hits the rover directly, you'll come out unscathed. Yeah, the vehicle is kind of a Faraday cage. The energy will flow through the body and discharge into the ground.
I'm not worried. I'm a goddamn oasis of peace. And there are exceptions, you know. Such as the windshield shattering at high voltages. Doesn't stress me out at all.
Is that true?
I remember a mission on E5. At that time I was still coordinator, but the crew was quite similar. Chemists, cyberneticist,
typical Frankenstein's monster, so to speak. Even more terrifying were the creatures we found on the surface of Eden.
Oh, wait. Creatures? You are making this up, aren't you, sir?
Not at all. I was indeed on a mission to Eden. However, I might have exaggerated a bit.
What was that noise? This way! This way! Awesome! I love that we have a vehicle now. It's not going to last long, I'm sure, but... This is actually making me a little bit motion sick. There's a lot going on here.
Damn it! I'm having trouble finding the right way.
We've got to head southwest.
I'm riding into a cave. The storm has subsided. I found a place to hide.
A Faraday cage?
That's not it. I left the structures behind. It's an ordinary rock formation.
Even better. You have to catch your breath eventually. Can I ask for one thing? Could you find the model number of the rover?
What for?
I've got an idea, but it depends on the model.
Emmett 2001. Could that be it?
Let me see. Bingo. Emmets are equipped with a black box. Please find it.
I have the box, but it's all locked up.
Really? They must have changed the equipment because I have no information about a key.
Where did you even get a catalogue of their gear from, sir? And anyway, it doesn't matter. What should I do?
That's a good question.
I need to think. Don't know if this can help, but the Alliance labels black boxes as data loggers. Eureka! Cable access. Look for something resembling a socket, a plug.
I think I have something like that.
Then you can connect to the probe's brain there, and presto.
Won't work. These inputs are not compatible with Commonwealth plugs.
From the outside, our equipment is different, but inside we have the same guts, so to speak. The cable on the back of the box should already fit.
Same guts, hey? Just like with humans.
Wait, was I supposed to do that?
Okay, it's in.
Just a moment. Well done, Doctor. I'm receiving a signal.
So, what now?
You can finally rest. It'll take me a while to dig through the records.
The rover was connected to a base.
The one from the slides?
Most probably.
Oh.
On the other channels, all I hear is static.
The storm must be causing interference.
No one is transmitting from the base.
I'd suggest you lie down. The storm's raging. Best to sleep through the night.
It may not be that simple. I'm too tired to sleep.
Yeah, I know that paradox all too well. Can I help you somehow?
If we talk, maybe I'll finally fall asleep.
Naturally. Have anything specific in mind?
Yes, actually. I wasn't able to report it earlier, but I found fossils underground.
Fossils?
Based on my brief observations, they belong to lizard-like creatures.
Really? Amazing something lived on this sterile rock. Please forgive the question, but are you sure?
Well, I didn't imagine them, did I?
Well, you imagined a guy talking to you at the same time, so
Real.
maybe.
Why don't I try to find some confirmation in the Alliance data? For now, let's talk about something else, instead of getting ahead of ourselves. A more light-hearted subject, perhaps.
May I ask why you became an astronaut?
There are two answers to this question. An honest one and a personal lie. To give you the clearest picture of the truth, I'd have to tell you both.
I'm all ears.
As cadets, we participated in a series of meetings. HQ organized them to encourage potential recruits. We all said the same thing, just a little different. We all wanted to push the boundaries of human potential, discover what is undiscovered. Remembering childhood memories when we first heard about the brave forces of the Commonwealth. Sometimes these speeches were already being prepared during the training, if you understand what I mean. Every astronaut wished to explore space. They had to wish that. But my reason, an honest reason, not a nice-sounding memory that never happened, I've never been able to find my place. So I came to the conclusion that I would not find it anywhere except out here, in space. Although I never dreamed of exploring. Such lofty ideas as expanding human limits were of little interest to me. It was among my crew that I...
Boring story. Pretty boring, sir.
Good. Don't get a break. Storm front is approaching our location.
Why can I hear us?
Oh, wait. Astrogator, can you explain to me what I'm hearing right now?
This is a recording from the rover. The Alliance has apparently broken the encryption of our radio channel.
Oh, bollocks. So what do we do?
We need to change the frequency and encryption key.
What's the point? As soon as you give me a new channel, they will overhear us and change it as well.
Just look at the probe's brain.
Luna? What's with...
All you have to do is watch it closely. I'm switching now. Waiting for you to join.
Oh, I see. The new frequency is... Oh, there's only static on this channel. And again? Okay, the channel is active. Now the encryption key. The first 3 digits of the cipher are...
327.
The next is...
What is this? 214? Oh. Two 1-4. Okay.
Yes, sir?
I'm here.
Well done. That should buy us some time.
So, how should we continue?
Don't you need more time to rest?
I do. But there's no way I'm going to sleep now. Besides, nothing's stopping me anymore. The storm has subsided.
All right. Let's not risk evacuating directly from the city. It should be safer outside its perimeter. I took the liberty of looking through the photos of the nearby area. Everything north and east of your location looks relatively safe.
I'm going then. No need for further delay.
Agreed.
I'll let you know when I'm out of the city for good.
Very good. I'll be on standby.
Yeah, good. Skip the driving part. It's a little rough on the old
Astrogator,
eyes.
I think I've gone far enough. There is a vast open area in front of me. The city is no longer visible. We need to decide what to do next. Dragonfly, over. Are you there?
Yes, please excuse me. I was in the infirmary. Is the coast clear?
Yep, all clear.
Good. Give me a moment. I'm looking at the satellite images.
Have you checked on Convoy by any chance?
Yes, among other things.
And? How is he?
He's stable.
But?
There are no buts, Doctor. We'll see him soon. All right,
You
I've
point.
got it. Sector AZ-25. Let's say AZ-2504. Please check if it's fit to land.
Like I said, it looks good.
It looks like,
Clear
is that not
opening,
water?
flat terrain.
Excellent.
Oh, that's not water.
Prepare the lander. I'll just pack Artie inside.
So that's it. You're taking me to the Dragonfly. We're flying away from here for good.
We have no other choice, Doctor. At this stage of the mission, we can only minimize losses. You understand that, don't you? Yes, sir?
I wasn't keen on this
Yeah.
mission from the start. We were supposed to return a long time ago. And that's what I want. I want all of us to return home, dead or alive.
Please remember, we have just one lander left. As a commander, I must first ensure your safe return. Only then I'll send Artie with other tasks.
I'm gonna go to the landing zone. We want out of here, right?
I'm about to head out to the desert area. Has the lander taken off?
Yes, a second ago. Threshold of 18,000.
The line's breaking up. Can you hear me?
Can I stop?
What's happening?
I've lost control of the lander.
No!
Just a sec. I have to get off. It hasn't yet pierced the cloud cover.
There it is.
There it is. Oh no. Flying too fast. It's going to shatter.
Yes,
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I don't know.
Pretty bad,
It's
probably.
a thick plume of smoke, but considering the speed it hit the ground at,
I don't understand how it happened. I checked it thoroughly. It's fully functional. Couldn't have
Is
been-
Novik sabotaging us?
I'm gonna check what's left of it.
Is he sabotaging us? Oh yeah, no, that's bad.
Fuck! Damn it! It's... I'm done for.
Oh no.
No.
Calm down. Breathe.
I'm gonna die here. And for what? I saved no one. No one.
Yasna, snap out of it. That's an order. We can't give up just yet. We'll find a way to get you out of there.
We're gonna act like nothing happened and forget about my little nervous breakdown. Splendid.
No, Yasna. I'm not forgetting anything.
Oh, so you'll put it in the report, sir?
That's not what I meant.
Well, what do I do now?
Something's left of Artie.
Ah, good. So there's a chance we can extract key information from it.
Somehow it still looks active.
Ask him what happened to the lander.
Ask. He doesn't speak.
But he gives yes or no signals. Give him the analysis command. And formulate questions in such a way so that he can confirm or deny.
RT question analysis command. Did the lander fly into a storm? There's an error.
Well, apparently he can't give a definitive answer.
Huh. Something like a storm. But a shade? Cloud.
A cloud.
Ah, he confirmed. What does it tell us?
I don't know yet.
Damn. It shorted out. So, what now?
Then you must go to the Alliance camp. I wanted to avoid it at all costs, but we have no choice. This is your only chance.
It's all because of this goddamn planet. I bet the Alliance is sick of it too.
Let's hope so. And I don't say this out of hostility. If they were in trouble, they might be more cooperative.
Okay. Let's go check out the Alliance area. At least we have a vehicle. Sometime later. Oh, great.
Watching their coordinates. Yasna,
Yes?
even if you're absolutely right and this planet is to blame, that doesn't make the Alliance our allies. We must be careful when dealing with them. First, observe them from a distance, and only then take action.
Won't they take me for one of their own? If I'm riding an Alliance rover, maybe I can enter the camp without arousing any suspicion. And then I'll decide for myself if I want to come out.
That's a risky idea. Sooner or later they'll realize that the driver belongs to the Commonwealth. And instead of asking questions, they'll start shooting.
Shooting?
You'd have to know their internal codes. If they see you but don't receive any signal, they'll immediately become suspicious.
Right. I'm just trying to think of something. Hey, what was that?
I've set up a warning signal. Now you're near enough that they can see the rover.
Okay, the rover's hidden.
You've yet to find a convenient hideout for yourself, from where you can see their base.
Some object. Oh, shit. I think I'm too far away. I
Could they
headed
survive
into
on
the
that?
open air. It's a field base. Multi-module. For about several dozen people. Rather well equipped.
And now what? Did they see me?
There's lots of transporters here.
I'm not surprised. Missions with a large crew, transport modules are an integral part of the field camp.
Remind me, how many crew members were they supposed to send on the Invincible?
Over 100.
Great.
What the fuck is that?
they have a second antimat. As if the first one wasn't enough.
Is it active?
Probably not, but Proton alone knows.
What about people? Can you see anyone?
Not yet. Maybe they're hiding in modules.
Most of them for sure, but I'd be surprised if they didn't assign anyone to guard duty.
I see someone.
Just one?
For now, yes.
Is that all?
It's probably a hallucination.
So,
And please keep going. You can assume that their equipment has already detected your presence. Or it will soon enough. There's no point in further postponing the inevitable.
still, I'm glad that I stopped. I feel better knowing that there's no heavily armed military waiting for me there.
Me too, Doctor. Me too.
Okay. Alright, let's get back in the rover.
We'll most likely lose contact soon. So let me be clear. It won't be easy to gain their trust. Things can go wrong, even if you can prove that you came to them of your own free will. If there's an escalation, remember one thing. I'll do everything in my power to negotiate your safe return to the Commonwealth. Worst case scenario, we'll opt for a prisoner exchange. Until then, please cooperate with them. And during the interrogation, don't resist. Astrobiologists generally do not possess information that's sensitive to the Commonwealth. At worst, you'll give away the details of our last mission.
Astrogator, you're forgetting that I want to talk to them. As one human to another, not as enemies.
I hope you're right, Doctor. But even if we disregard decades of mutual enmity, we must keep in mind human nature. Homo homini lupus. Just because you want to talk to them doesn't mean they'll listen. I'd rather expect they'll be asking the questions and you'll be answering them.
Can the rover not go this way? Oh, come on!
Since we have no idea what's going to happen, I want you to know that you were always a fair commander, even if you were quite strict. I guess what I'm trying to say is...
Please, stop, Doctor. You can tell me when you get back. In person. Understood?
Yes, sir.
They have something in a bubble that looks alive. That's... what I'm most curious to learn about. Although I don't know what the deal is between these guys with the whole alliance thing. It's weird, like... they're gonna shoot me?
Access to the base is protected by a force field.
If these are Dirac emitters, and I'm sure they are, nothing will get through. Is there an opening from the other side?
I'll see.
So that's... okay, so we're gonna go up this way. What if we go this way? Can't see shit.
There's no one here. Nobody.
Impossible. Even if there aren't many of them in the camp, someone would have noticed you.
I'm not blind, sir. There's really no one here.
Don't get out yet.
What?
I'm going. What have I got to lose anyway?
Your life, Doctor.
Okay, then I'll get back in. What? Oh, fuck it.
The silhouette I saw.
Yes?
It's just a robot. I'm going in. Clear. For now. I can't.
Dying of the Sun, the article rectification. The editor so-and-so responsible for a scandalous article tarnishing my good name and diminishing my science achievements. I politely ask for a rectification of the article Dying of the Sun, a scientist's threats, on pages 9 and 10 from the 5th issue of the science periodical Young Astrophysicist, published in the current year. In the text appear not only fundamental mistakes of scientific nature, but also inappropriate quotations of my hypotheses, delivered at the last Congress. I enclose a correction. According to I remind the authorship, Dr. Bauza, not Bauza. Research conducted during cosmic voyages, I acknowledge that the time of hydrogen burning out in stars depends on their mass, but this phenomenon applies to all stars, and ours, however we would try to enchant the laws of physics, isn't located, and nothing implies that it would be located outside this phenomenon's range. What is my hypothesis? What is my hypothesis, then? In the future, all hydrogen fuel in the sun's core will burn out. A sphere of hydrogenic fusion will expand until a temperature drops below 10 million Fahrenheit. The core itself will shrink. Ashes from the hydrogenic fire will serve as fuel, allowing a second round of fusion reactions to begin. It will lengthen the life of the aging sun by a few 100 million of years. However, it is certain that the sun will turn from a yellow dwarf into a red giant star. A gravitational pull towards Venus and the Earth will decrease. Thus, the mentioned celestial bodies will succumb to distancing themselves from the star, and as a result, they will be somewhat rescued. But the mighty red sun will yet be able to consume Mercury before dying. I guarantee, based on my research, that the statement voiced by me about the sun living as a main sequence star for 10 billion years, that is, its existence began 5 billion years and it will shine for over 5 billion more, is true. However, it is not, as we read in the opinion of so-and-so editor, threat based on labile hypotheses, baloney, and a pipe dream of a renown-seeking doctor of astrophysics science, disturbing and emotional well-being of human species. Evanescence is a process touching everything and every being in the universe. It also touches transfixed in the success aura of their unrefined writing and popularity editors of science periodicals. My respects, Dr. Bauza. Postscriptum. A lack of reprint with the correction and submission of apologies will force me, with a purpose to protect science and my person, to take legal action.
Hear anyone either. I'm at the central module. In the headquarters.
You walked in, just like that.
Yeah? The doors were open.
Unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
I have a record of their mission. Each step, location, units, including dates.
I'm all ears.
Day 0, landing place. Their main ship's in sector AQ-28.
Invincible? What? They didn't move it.
Seems so.
I'll try to track it down. Please tell me what else is in there.
Like us, they became interested in the ocean. They got there on the 7th day.
Quite late.
Guess they weren't in a hurry. Before setting up this base, they were stationed not far from here, but seemed very determined to reach this area. They dug a vast system of tunnels.
When did they finally get here?
On the 15th day of the mission. They conducted research and during excavations found... oh, you won't guess. Metal structures.
So we had no chance to outrun them.
Yeah. And they were already at an advanced stage of works when we were still in orbit. In the end, they sent a convoy to a neighboring sector.
So that was their last move.
Well, there's no information about their return. Maybe I'll find them there.
Highly probable. Do you know what the current day of their mission is?
They left on the 25th day. That's all I know. Well, I can't back out now. I have to follow them.
Well, it's your decision. Although I admit I'm also starting to wonder what you'll find.
People, Astrogator. They must be somewhere.
I'm sending a satellite. Soon I'll have an image of the area where the ship landed. We'll see if the Invincible's still there.
I'll continue to search their base. On the 24th day, they sent a convoy north to the sector. Oh, to the sector where I found Gorski.
You suspect they went after him, having detected his signal?
Let's not get paranoid, Astrogator. I think they had something else in mind.
Okay. Check the upper level. Oh. Yeah, right. Makes sense. Okay, so I guess that's just the force field, whatever I've seen before.
My legs feel really heavy.
Give yourself a moment to rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it.
Full
that-
sails down. I open the passage. We can follow the convoy route now.
When you're ready, Doctor.
Follow the Alliance convoy.
One more minute, and our satellite will be over their ship. Clouds are low.
Moving on. It's still quiet. It's eerie.
Fortunately, yeah. Neither there or...
Are you still looking?
Not here either. Ah, bingo.
Yes?
Found it. They're still on the planet. Didn't fly away.
Good to know. Thank you.
Where's my... Okay. There you are. Follow the convoy. So that's up and the left, okay.
One step at a time, Yasna. One step at a time. I'm leaving the base. Going after the convoy.
Okay. Probably stop soon here. What are these? Oh shit. Well, I mean... Yeah, shit. Wait a minute.
Time seems to be slipping through my fingers like sand. So much sand.
You sound tired, Jasna.
Yeah, here we go.
Because I am tired, Astrogator.
Do they have like some kind of giant fucking rover? Is that what these tire tracks are?
Well, I've got to the place where they were digging. It's hard to miss. They set up a huge machine at the center. It must weigh thousands of tons. The ship that brought all of this must be...
Gigantic, yes. The Invincible surpasses any of our units, even the largest orbital stations. In my opinion, it's a bit excessive.
Well, for me, it's quite impressive.
That was exactly their goal, to impress. Such giants aren't very practical, though. I would even say that the larger the ship, the bigger the problems.
I mean, we keep going, right? The weird music is ominous. What's gonna happen? Keep going straight.
Whilst traversing this planet, I'm becoming more and more convinced that what I know is not the same as what exists. What can exist.
I must admit it's an interesting thought, and quite disturbing.
What happened here?
I'm nearing the destination. From now on, I'll be on foot.
Good. It's better to approach with caution.
Actually, I don't have a choice. The road is blocked. Seems like a sidewalk. The radiation level is rising rapidly.
Jasna, be careful of radiation, of other people.
One of their vehicles got stuck in the rubble.
Oh, so you've already reached the convoy?
It's only this vehicle so far. I'm looking for the rest.
Oh. Okay.
And there's another mobile antimatter cannon.
Another one?
And another one.
Is it active?
Dead, fortunately.
I admire your composure.
Well, I've had my fair share of anxiety lately. No wonder my brain's in defense mode now. Dissociation is something we all do. Hang on, someone's here. Oh no. Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
After seeing their base, I had a feeling it might end like this. Still, I wonder, what were they looking for? Was it that they killed him? Just what the hell?
Check the anti-match registry.
Okay. I'm getting into the antimat's recorder. What do we have here? They were preparing for departure. The convoy's heading somewhere. They're getting close to where I am now. They're here. Sending a probe. Oh. They're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter. Looks like they found whatever they were looking for in that ominous tunnel. Of course. Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still nearby. Shame. The transport's leaving. Something's going on. Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel, running from... One of the antimats has fired straight into the tunnel.
And?
There's nothing else. Only... darkness.
Can't you see what he was aiming for?
Total panic. Everyone's trying to escape. The second antimat, that's what destroyed it. People are frozen with fear. They don't know what to do. It's firing directly at the crew. Shooting them. One by one. It's horrifying what an antimatter beam does to the human body.
I'm sorry you have to see this, Yasna. Regis 3 doesn't spit.
Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This antimat, hiding from it made no difference. One man has raised his hands in surrender. If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
It killed him. The machine just killed him. Oh, fuck.
Yasna?
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
Bloody hell, so it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Let's hope not.
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away. If that's all...
What about that tunnel?
Right.
So? I'll go check it out.
I know you will, Yasna. Proceed.
Check the place behind the tunnel.
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Something's still active. Take your time, Yasna. Keep rushing.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up.
How unexpected. You are in the room.
I'll get back to you once I reach the end. It's in Arctan. Coming at me. Huh. Carrying something. I got out. Well, inside a cave.
Yasna, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that. I don't feel too. My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Breathe, Yasna. You need to rest.
No. I'm better now.
It's these fucking plants.
Can you tell me what's in there?
Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path. This place is full of metal bushes.
Same as the ones before.
Yeah, there's definitely something up with these bushes.
Well, the lower parts of the bushes are, how to put it, fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior. Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Little bushes growing out of metal soil.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock. But deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
No, man! These bushes can't be trusted.
Can you please check them, Yasna?
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, it's all metal.
Then I'll use a detector. Right. I'm checking. Give me a sec.
Perfect.
Jesus Christ.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting. Sounds similar.
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Well, perhaps it's... looks like 2 generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes grew on the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the old one used to be alive?
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies. Which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
Well, we're used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Yasna, are you abandoning your profession? All you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
I'm just opening up to the unknown.
Okay, now what? I can't go any farther.
I'm pretty sure the box is filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip. I'll come closer first. Shit! I can't handle it.
There's something in the box. Oh, he finally walked out of the tunnel?
The robot disappeared.
You must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
You must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please follow it.
I'm telling you, there's going to be something in the box. What's in the box?
Oh, fuck. Fuck, it's getting up.
Oh, shit!
No, the antimat.
You need to act fast. Move, Yasna. Run.
No.
Yasna? Are you alive?
Yes. It destroyed the robot.
What's it doing now?
Oh, no. Take care of our people, Vic. Do you hear? Find them the best medics.
Yasna, what do you...
Cover, I tried.
No. Don't die on me now. I'm begging you. Don't give up. You can't... You can't. Failed you. Sorry. So fucking sorry. It's all my fault. You hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission. I brought us here. This goddamn planet.
How did I survive? Wait. You said you had a choice.
Yes, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough.
And the antimat?
He decided not to shoot me after all. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
Christ.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed... This could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine...
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
Oh, to hell with it. I can't really blame you. After all, you're the commander. It's your job to make decisions like that. And live with the consequences.
Right. It means a lot to hear that from you.
No point in making things difficult. I mean, he's got me by the balls right now. You know, I kind of need him.
I would suggest watching your next steps.
There were no more antimats on the slides, sir.
I'm afraid that's not the only threat around, aren't you?
Of course I am. But I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people. How we can aid them. For now, you can forget about the research material. The only thing left of the Arctan is its feet.
Considering all the factors, I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first antimat told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
Find the rover. Alright, I tell you what, this feels like a good place to stop. So let's go ahead and stop here, and we'll pick it up on the next one. See you then.